How's it going?
Good. How are you, sir?
Doing good.
Yeah?
It's been a while since I've done a YouTube video, so yeah, I've been really
Me too.
busy. I'm not alone today. It's the first video I'm not alone. I've done like five or six videos so far, I think, and it's been like a month and a half since I've done one. This is my buddy Nick.
Hello, everyone.
He's the guy I talked about in the first video, or first or second video, with that little pipe with the cherry pipe tobacco that burned the crap out of my mouth. Yep,
You're welcome.
Drinking a little rum and Coke. We both got some. Smoking my new pipe I got at the Chicago Pipe Show. The Dagnard, I think that's what it's called. Paul Menard and Dagner, Jason Dagner, or the Dagner Pipes collab. It's the Bulldog. It's really awesome. I love this pipe so far.
It's a very nice pipe.
Yeah,
I love that
it's
style.
Sweet. Yeah, this is my first Bulldog, which is awesome, and it's a sitter, which is sweet. Everyone knows what a sitter is, but I mean, that's just awesome. Mm-hmm. And smoking a little Dunhill Deluxe Navy Rolls that Nick picked up at the pipe show. What are you
Pretty
smoking?
good.
Same thing.
Same thing. Out of, I don't know what the name is for this thing, but it's
the Dagner
corn,
Cobb.
Dagner Cobb.
Dagner Cobb.
It's also a sitter, which is unique for a Cobb.
Yeah.
Is my experience, which is very limited, but
No, that's sweet. I was gonna buy one, but I didn't.
I'm really liking it because I love corn cob pipes as it is. So
He's never gotten a brier pipe. I mean, he's more of
Soon.
a stogie kind of guy, but
kind of. I mean, I like pipes.
yeah,
I don't know what I like more.
yeah.
I mean, I've probably had actually better pipe tobacco than I have cigars, but that's just because I kind of travel the world alone in that,
Yeah.
in that sphere. So
Yeah,
I don't know.
I've done quite a not as much as a lot of people, but I try to do as much taste testing as I can, and then I'm like, oh, Nick, try this out,
Yeah,
and that's why he ended up getting this. Actually, I wanted to try this for a long time, and it was like $13 at the pipe show. I think it's normally like 17, so he got that. I was all out of funds by that time, so. But yeah, I got a few tins of tobacco, and
yeah, I couldn't leave without
pipe.
getting some tobacco,
Yeah.
and I didn't know what to get, so I'm like, Jason, help me out. He's like, this one I heard is pretty good, so I was like,
Yep.
getting it. Plus, I had a good sale, and it's normally. My dog almost killed herself. It's
Nick's
normally
Not the normal garage setting that you're used to here.
it's
Much
normally
nicer.
a lot more, costs a lot more than it did. So I was like, now's a good time to try it. So
This is really good.
I can't.
This is the first time I'm having this. The pipe tobacco, that is. But yeah, no, we went to the Chicago Pipe Show this past weekend. What is today? Thursday? I don't even know what day it is anymore. It's
The 5th, Cinco de Mayo.
so busy. It's my birthday
Cinco
tomorrow. Holy crap! I don't. I just realized.
Holy
that right
crap.
now. I just realized that.
I
right
knew
now.
that.
He knew it.
What are we doing for your birthday?
Probably nothing. I am going to be
Busy with school?
busy with school and work all weekend. I booked the music lab for the films that I mentioned in the other YouTube video for post-production. We're finally in post now. 12 days on Saturday and 12 days on Sunday. So maybe Saturday night we can do something.
So, I might be in Milwaukee.
Oh, well,
To see
we'll figure it out.
my godchild. So why do you get a music room for the stuff you do? You do sound effect stuff, so
Yeah,
I
we're
mean,
doing all the post sounds done, which basically my job on that was doing the whole holding the boom pole, getting all the on-set sound and all that. I ended up doing 5 films. I talked about 3, and I know I talked about possibly there being more, but ended up being 5, and it's been a wild, busy ride. Hence why I haven't done a video in a while. But no, we got basically now we're doing post sound, which is Foley, sound effects, editing, and all the stuff that makes a film hyper real.
Okay, so the music room is actually like the room with the big mixers and fancy gear that you work with.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's 2 rooms. One's the recording room, and then next to it is like got a TV, so you can like watch it and perform to it depending on what's going on.
Huh.
So yeah, it's pretty cool.
So does the whole group go for that then? That's kind of your forte, isn't it?
No, it's just me, and then I'm having a friend of mine assist me. So.
Okay. Huh.
But no,
Cool.
the pipe show. Let's talk more about
Let's talk about that.
It was both of our first pipe show, and it was freaking amazing.
I had a really good time.
I saw it a long time ago. I think last year I wanted to go, and then it just kind of came and went, and I didn't get to it. But so I think it was like 4 or 5 months ago. I'm like, Nick, we got to go to this.
It was a long time ago. I
Yeah.
kept having to ask him when it is because
Yeah.
I could not remember.
Yeah.
That far in advance.
Well, So I booked the Hilton Hotel on recommendation of the Dagners on their videos, which it was pretty nice.
Within walking distance, pretty close.
Which is great after you're in the tent for a while and had a
yeah.
few drinks.
Definitely that, and it did rain a little bit, so
That sucked a little. My
it
umbrella
was
went
nice.
inside
So we
out.
didn't have to
Kinda
go
sucked.
too far, yeah. But it wasn't too bad, considering how close we were. But yeah, it was great. I didn't know what to expect. You know,
Yeah, it
being-
was just I was just
being the
blown
first thing.
away.
I
Not
guess
only
we
by
were-
like
go
how
ahead.
cool the show was, but just how nice everybody was.
Oh yeah,
We'll get to that later.
We met a lot
but-
of great people, but yeah.
Yeah.
Also, I guess we were pretty spoiled because the one we were at is supposed to be like, what, the biggest, one of the biggest, at
Yeah.
least in the States. So I don't know if
Yeah.
that was a good idea for the first show. Now
Yeah,
we're gonna be
no,
like,
I mean, I
"Where
can
is
only
everybody?"
even if it's smaller, I can see that being really cool too because then it's more
yeah,
personable. Where
Mhm.
there's a lot of people I would have liked to have met, but I think I was so in awe of the show that like I don't know, it just didn't cross my mind. There's a few people I definitely met, but then after the fact, I'm like, why didn't I look for these people? You know, so I'm seeing their videos on YouTube. I definitely met a handful of people, but
yeah,
I wish I would have met more. And because the people we did meet, whether it be people I knew from YouTube already or new people that we made friends with, it's like you sit down and have like 2-3 pipes with them, 3-4 hours later, and it's like because you're just hanging out and having a
Right.
good time.
I mean, you're literally sitting on a couch and having conversation, so it's like you can only talk to so many people, really. I mean,
but we the two of us went, and then our girlfriends. Well, your fiance now. That's been a while actually. I
No.
keep calling her your girlfriend, but
she calls me her boyfriend still. So
yeah. But the four of us went, and so we all went to the pipe show. Which, guess what I found out?
What?
That pipe that we all signed up for. Briley won that.
What?
Yeah, from Briarworks.
Really?
Briarworks. Yeah.
Wow, that's cool.
Yeah, she got emailed yesterday.
What?
Which is awesome. She's an occasional pipe
You
smoker,
didn't
but
tell me that. When'd you find out?
yesterday. Yeah, I got home and she's like, "Look what I got," and I'm like,
Wait, she
"What the
got
heck?"
it already?
No, she didn't
Oh,
get
okay.
it, but they sent her the email that she
Oh,
won,
yeah.
which is awesome. Thank you, Briarworks. That's cool. Well, I'm sure
That's
we'll do a
awesome.
box opening. I'll try and get her on camera to actually open it.
Yeah.
I don't know if she will, but
She has to take the first drag off.
yeah, right. No, she likes. She doesn't smoke much, but when she does, she likes Cult Blood Red Moon. So that cherry stuff.
Okay.
You've smelled it. I don't know if you've
Yeah, I don't think
had
I don't think I've had it.
but people walking by. They're
Walking by, my dog's on the prowl.
On the prowl. Well, so yeah, we spent like 3 hours in the actual show, and then after the show we went to we went home, or not home, to the hotel across the street, got some food. Did we get food? I don't know, whatever. We went back to the hotel for a little bit, and then Nick and I just went back to the tent because the girls just kind of wanted to hang out at the pool and lounge in the hot tub because how often do you get to do that? We didn't get time to do that, unfortunately.
Yeah, we didn't even get in there, but that's okay. We were busy doing
Yeah.
other exciting things.
So we initially went there because I watch Country Squire. I can't talk. Country Squire Radio. It's a podcast which I highly recommend it. But Bo and John David of the Country Squire Radio podcast were doing a meetup in the smoking tent at 6:30. So that's why we originally went there, obviously to meet other people too. But so they had that, and then that's pretty much where we sat the whole night. Because we talked with Bo for a bit because I think there's like 20, 30 people at the meetup for them.
yeah,
So there wasn't
Probably,
a lot
yeah.
of room to move around in that area at least. But we met them, nerded out with Bo about Star Wars for like half hour, which was
that was
awesome.
fun.
Love Star Wars.
Yep.
And then one of the other people that listens there, Lonnie, right?
Mm-hmm.
He actually does a podcast too. It was Iron Radio?
Fitness?
Iron
Fitness Radio?
Iron something, yeah.
It was Iron
I
Fitness.
followed
don't
it.
know.
I haven't had time to listen
Yeah.
to it, but we talked with him for quite a while.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah,
he was
cool
a good guy
dude.
to talk to for
yeah,
sure. Very
really
insightful.
nice. Yeah, it was really because he's a health professor, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he's done research on like caffeine and coffee and fitness and all that. And I know he talked about wanting to do something with pipe tobacco too, about, you know, obviously in moderation and all that, but like the benefits of slowing down and being stressed,
Just, like, de-stressing and stuff,
Yeah. That was
Yeah.
really cool, especially hearing it from him.
Yeah, very cool. Very cool. So, yeah, it was nice talking to him.
Then
I met so many good people.
yeah, and then as we were there, Tyler from Huck's Pipes sat down next to us. I talked to him for a little bit. So basically, Nick was sitting like, you know, where he is. I was sitting here, but then I shifted over one seat to talk to Tyler. And while I was over a seat, this guy named Jim came and sat down next to us. Jim Chat.
Yep.
And it was Chat, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Chat.
And we talked to him for probably the rest of the night.
Yeah. Yeah.
For like 3 hours.
I mean, he was like,
that guy was.
he was
like,
a veteran as far as pipe smoking
He was an
goes.
open book.
Yeah.
Like,
And he knew so many people there. That's what's crazy.
Yeah.
Like,
introduced us to Todd Johnson.
yeah,
I was
like
like-
it's cool because the people that have like podcasts and stuff that are really popular, you know, they obviously know a lot of people, but he doesn't do anything like that, and he still knew so many people at the show. Like, you could tell like he was just like an avid fan for one of pipes in general, and definitely knew his stuff because he's been, you know, into it many years. I don't want to say his whole life, I don't know, but
I think
many
didn't
years.
he say he started when he was in college or something?
Oh, he did. That's right. Yep.
Yeah, I didn't ask him
So
how old.
it-
He's got to be in his 60s.
I'm not sure,
Around
but
there,
it was
like 60s.
hilarious though because we were sitting there talking to him, and another cool thing is like he didn't want to be anywhere else but, you know, having his pipe and talking to these young you know, pipe smokers that were just starting, and you know, and people kept coming by and we're like, hey Jim, how's it going, you know, like constantly. We had
Yeah.
that happen how many times?
It's like
that
he knew
night?
everyone there.
Yeah, they'd come and, you know, give him a little jab, say, hey, how's it going, you know, whatever, and it was great.
And he introduced.
And he would
us to-
introduce us to him. Yeah, that's-
yeah. It was. Yeah, it wasn't just like, oh, hey, how you doing? Okay, talk to you later. Be
Yeah.
like, hey, this is Nick and Jason.
Yeah,
Like
you know,
everyone who came
shaking
by.
hands, meeting people.
Yeah, it was really cool. And then he'd tell us like the history of the people. Like, you know, this is how I met them. And
He'd show us pictures on his phone about
Yeah.
about their work and stuff.
Yep.
A lot of them are, you know, woodworkers and stuff, along
Yep.
with being pipe
yeah,
makers.
pipe
so
makers. You know, this is
showing
their
us-
website. This is the name of their pipe company. If it wasn't their name, and
Yeah.
he's like, check them out or check this out or that reminds me of this. And yeah, like he was just an open book. Like he was really nice guy. And we.
Yeah, it was.
Then the next day we were at the show looking at some tobacco, and all of a sudden I heard a voice, and I'm like, Jim! And there he was. And then Nick and I ended up buying a couple tins each on his recommendation. So
Yeah, he was telling us about tobacco the night before, and he's like, hey, come with me. I'll show you, you know, what I was talking about. And so we went over there, and he pointed it out, and again introduced us to somebody, the owner of one of them. Do you remember what that company was?
The owner, Mary, I believe her name is, of McClellan's. Yeah.
Shook her hand. You know,
Yeah, and I know John David from Country Squire always talked about how nice she is, and if you call the company up, it's like she's the one who answers, like the owner of the company.
Yeah, so and you could tell
And-
she was super nice.
Yeah,
and
she
she
was
does
so,
the
so
watercolorings
nice.
for their tins, which
yeah,
are
which
really
was really cool to find out that,
Yeah.
that she does that, because I love the art on the Frogmorton series, but we kind of got off of kind of talking about Jim, but I wanted to talk about Tyler a little more. Because he was really nice at the show, but you were kind of by yourself, so I didn't want to leave you hanging. So I didn't get to talk to him real long. But then after the fact, he reached out to me on Instagram, and he's like, because we were talking, because I make pipes, just for fun as a hobby. I'd like to do it more, especially once I graduate now. But we're talking about that, and he reached out to me on Instagram. He's like, here's my cell phone number, and I don't know if I told you this or not. But
Yeah, you did. You did.
Yeah,
That
he's
was
like, here's
really
my
cool.
cell phone number. Call me anytime. You got any questions? We'll talk. And we talked for a little bit on
Yeah, that's
Instagram.
awesome.
Yeah, real nice guy. Just that was the vibe of like the whole show. Just everybody was super nice.
Wow.
And it was just I don't know. It was just I just wanted to stay there.
Yeah, it was just it was easy having conversation with the people there. Simple enough to say it. Like,
It was nice
Everybody.
to probably one of the worst times to actually plan something like this. It's a fixed time, so we can't really plan around it. But with my semester and everything being busy right now, but like I needed that. It was nice to get away.
yeah,
'Cause I think it's been busy, but I think my longest day was, so I put in 8 hours of school or class and work, and then followed by 17 hours on set. So that was my longest day. But there's a lot of 12-hour days plus school and work. So
Yeah.
But it's so much fun. It just sucks that you're away so much then. Like my girlfriend was, I could tell she was like sad that we weren't spending as much time together, but she's
Yeah.
super understanding. It's my last. I graduate in a
Yeah,
week
that's
and a
how
half
it goes
now.
for sure. Yeah, that's exciting. Almost done.
Yeah.
Almost done. But yeah, I mean, when I was about to graduate too, I wasn't home at all. Like it was.
Yep.
I do web development, so it was in the Linux lab the whole time, writing programs.
I remember that.
Ugh.
It
Man.
sucks too because I calculated wrong initially my semester, so I added a bunch of extra classes. So this is like the heaviest semester I've ever had. So it's and the hardest classes. So it's
Yeah.
ridiculous. But this is the longest video I've ever done. So we should probably wrap up.
Probably.
It's 16:30 normally. I try to keep it under 10 minutes, which never happens. I
You even have one this long on YouTube?
No,
Oh,
never.
No.
So.
No, can you?
Oh yeah, you can. You have to
Oh.
apply for over 15 minutes. It's really quick and easy.
Oh.
But yeah, I guess we'll end it here. Hopefully, get this guy on camera a little bit more. It's nice to have somebody to kind of talk with about stuff and hang out.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, I always find videos watching other people's videos too.
Yeah.
It's when there's more people and bouncing off each other.
Right. Cool.
Yep. So yeah, that's the end.
Well, it's
hopefully
good
I'll
getting
get
to be here, talk
yeah.
to everyone. So.
Yeah, get this video up in a couple days. Hopefully this weekend. It's gonna be busy, but yeah, it's good. To
Are
be
you
back
gonna?
on YouTube
What's
again.
your thoughts on? I took some GoPro video. It's not great, so I don't know if he's gonna use it or not. But we went in with the idea that we might be able to put some stuff from the show up. But I don't know. Did you check it out at all yet?
A little bit It's really cool because it's basically documenting more or less me. We're still talking. This is gonna go 20 minutes, but it was really cool because I also, on top of meeting John David and Bo, you also had the camera running when I met Jason Dagner, Jay, Elaine's dad, Trip. I didn't really get to talk to Elaine much, unfortunately. You did when you were ordering drinks later.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was briefly, but yeah.
Yeah, but it was a little bit. But that was really cool. Jason was super busy, obviously, because just running all that and a lot of people talking to him. So I didn't get to talk with him too long, but super awesome meeting him.
All those guys. Were really
I don't know. We walked up there and he's like, "Hey, you want a shot?" And I'm like,
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was nice to calm the nerves a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it was really cool meeting the Dagners. Super just chill and just really cool people. Just that was the show. Just everybody was cool. And I don't mean that in oh yeah, they were hipsters. They're just nice people.
Mm-hmm.
Nice people.
I
But
agree.
yeah, I'm gonna end it there because otherwise we're just gonna go forever. But nice talking to everybody, and cheers. Take care.